Go.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back for another episode of Chilling with the Jays podcast, where two bros keep it real more than you can even handle. And for those that can handle it, triple deek. A big shout out to each and every one of y'all people. It is your boy Juan. We have returned from a little bit of a hiatus, which we will definitely get into. That's going to be part of the conversation amongst other things. But I am very happy to be back on the motherfucking airways with each and every one of you guys. I am Juan, as you guys may know, and for those who are new to the show, I am also known as the Chacha McFresh, the big guy, the big island, the Guam gorilla, the remember the baritone of fear? Oh yeah, my lord, that shit was serious. That's classic. That's like episode 1 talk. Y'all ain't ready for that.
Yeah, 1, 2 around there.
There. Yep. And I am not alone in this endeavor. It is Chilling with the Jays, plural. I am joined by my number one homie, basically my motherfucking brother. Let's just keep it real as it is. What's up, Jay? How you doing, bro?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Yes.
Doing good, man. We had a good ass week / Thanksgiving holiday. We had to take a little bit of a break. And the good news is the Don Provolone and the big guy himself actually united. Like it was like when Hulk Hogan and Macho Man actually did a first tag team event.
Yeah, bro.
You know, it was that fucking serious, electrifying.
It was classic.
You know what I mean? And it was classic. It was classic, man. And what I was saying prior, was
Richard.
Yo. Rich. Yeah, the big Rich. Yeah.
Yo,
he surprised us on a visit. First, I kind of leaked it. It was a little bit of a leak. I didn't sign that form. What is that form you guys sign? MDA or
the NDA? Non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah, I didn't sign one, so I kind of leaked it a little bit.
All right. Yeah,
but we hinted at it that the big guy was coming, but he actually came.
Definitely did.
The big guy came to FLA, man. And
across the country.
How was that, bro?
Let's talk about it, man. That shit was dope, man. Number one, even though it was leaked here first on Chilling with the Jays podcast, the people who needed to be surprised were absolutely surprised. So let's keep it real. Like, I arrived on the other side of the country, Florida, because I am in the CA. The fucking Don Provolone himself picked me up from the airport, escorted me with a little bit of that green machine drink, whatever that shit was, which was fucking banging, by the way. Get your fucking electrolytes up and all that, people. And I got to surprise my family, yo. I got to surprise my parents, my mom, my dad, you know. Pa had just gotten done with some crazy little back surgery procedure. So, you know, I needed to be there to help and support and just be by my dad's side. But at the same time, man, just be there with the family in that time of giving thanks. Because there's a lot of shit to thank people for, people. Don't be fucking pricks. Look at the person that deserves some gratitude and show it. So, yeah, man, it was dope. Like hands down, it was one of the dopest experiences. You know, I'm all right. I'm kind of like half cool with Florida. You know, it is what it is. But this time, it like all of that shit got wiped clean, man. It was dope, surprising. And on top of that, next to surprising my family, a big shout out goes to Jay himself. If you listen back to a couple episodes where we're talking about motherfucking food, he talks about this big ziti that his ass was gonna make. Well, it's a week after, so to speak, and people, confirmed. That shit was delicious. I mean, nutritious and delicious. So, bro, shout out to you on that goddamn big ziti, bro. That shit.
Appreciate that, bro.
It like. You know food's good when it's in your memories, and not just because that's my bro, but because the shit was delicious. It's like I think we ate about 152 wings over that break. I know I did.
Yeah, we were killing some wings. Yeah,
we were definitely killing some wings over there in Florida, and but the baked ziti stands out as the top tier contender and champion. Not a contender, champion. So shout out to you, Jay. That shit was fucking banging.
Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, that was a hit. It was a hit. Everybody was like, "Oh, the ziti, does he got any more? You got any more?" And I was like, "Nah,
yeah,
nah, I don't." Even though I did, I saved some for my goddamn. But I was like, "Nah, yeah, it's fresh out." You know what I'm saying? Like it's all set. You know,
y'all like
we're
it too much.
Plates and shit. Yeah,
people
still, I
were.
need some too. You know what I mean? And people were packing plates, and they were just like, let's taking scoops of that shit. You know, and I'm like, yo,
I'm not gonna
nah,
lie.
man, let me just go ahead and just take this shit back. You know what I mean? You guys fucked up. You guys just kept taking it.
Yeah.
So I took
Man.
that shit, and it was a hit, man. I'm actually making it again for Christmas.
Damn, bro, it's the
Making that
right
shit
move.
again.
It's the motherfucking
It is
right
the right
move.
move. The best move. The best move.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was a crazy visit, bro. That was a good
dope.
visit, man.
It
That
was
was
a
a
good one.
solid visit. Everything
Necessary.
went smooth.
Yeah, it did, yo. It
And
really did.
It was everything just went smooth. There was no drama. There was no bullshit, you know. And that was my first time hosting Thanksgiving in the middle of all that, the visit and shit. And even that went smooth with my retarded ass family sometimes. And even that was just smooth as silk. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point they were like, hey, for Christmas, like, you know, you're gonna have anybody over for Christmas?
You're gonna do this again?
Yeah, like, let's go ahead and do that again. I'm like,
yeah.
nah, chill.
It was fun, man. It was fun. It was like the music was kicking, jokes were being said, like old memories being brought up, like the good ones and shit. People were laughing, mad laughter. That's how you win. That's how you do it, yo.
That is how you do it. Even Chad and the kid came through, and he was
fucking kid.
He was showing everybody his pipes.
Yeah, he was.
And I'm talking about vocal pipes, not arms.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Not Jack and Sledge. He was screaming at the top of his lungs and shit. So we had to add that in there, a little flavor, a little adobo on that.
Yeah, bro.
You know.
But let's be real, yo. What family get together ain't complete? You know, like what family? It's complete when you got a little screaming kid in the back. You got to have at least one, like representing the new generation.
Has to, man. Has to. There's always, no matter what family you go to, family function or whatever, there's gonna be some fucking kid in the back just screaming and shitting on itself, things like that. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be that's the standard issue. You know what I mean? If there isn't, there's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
You know, there's that's some Japanese shit. No disrespect to Japanese people, but they're having like a serious fucking problem right now.
With
you know, when it comes
like procreation.
Yeah, they're not doing it. They ain't fuck. They're either they're fucking with rubbers or they just ain't fucking. Those are the only options. You know.
Damn. Both things.
They're not producing kids, so I'm assuming if they had Thanksgiving, they're just not popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they don't have it, but whatever.
Yeah.
But there's always a kid. There's either like a fight breaks out, somebody getting cussed out, kids crying, somebody got to leave early, something like that. You got an uncle that's like trying to maybe get with somebody's friend. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm not the fighting part, but I do miss the good old days where there was like mad uncles and like they were young enough to try to like, yo, look, you know, I'm his uncle, right? You know, I mean, he ain't gonna do shit for you. I got a full-time job, baby.
I got a 401k and shit. I got a car. This motherfucker barely drive right.
You want to rock?
So that's how it's something like that always popping off. There's always something. And you know, and but I refuse to ever become that dude at certain barbecues and Thanksgivings and shit where like the dude rocks like the high like the khaki shorts and the leather sandals. You know what I'm saying? That uncle with the strong musk on the cologne. You know what I mean? Like a cologne that nobody else wears, but he keeps buying it. You know what I mean? What type of cologne that when you walk out, you smell like it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That type of cologne is shit. I don't want to like oiled up ankles and shit. Like I'm not gonna ever be that guy.
Yo, the little slick uncle, like the one, like but for their own too slick for their own good.
Yeah. Definitely on the out of shape side, but like mad light in his feet. That type of uncle, you know what I'm saying? And
still walk with his arms out a little bit, like trying to.
Yeah,
even though I got that weight,
man. I used to bench 300. You know what I mean? Like 20 years ago, I used to do it. You know what I mean? Type of uncle, but it was mad good, yo.
Yeah,
mad good, yo, mad good. But what else, yo?
Check.
What else we got into like 2 days later, right? Fast forward a little bit. Me and you, we went to a pretty tough spot.
A little tough
right?
spot, bro.
Well, two. We went to this banging ass wing spot. Fucking wings are on point, right?
Dude, them wings are bang. Yo, okay? Let's give him a for real shout out. What's the name of that place? Because I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Papa B's.
I remember there's like bees up in there. Yo, those people. Shout out, Florida. Get there. Do what you got to do to get those
Florida.
wings.
Ronald Reagan Boulevard, Papa B's Wings.
Papa B's
That's what they're
wings.
called.
Yo, them things were good, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness, them things were good, yo. Like,
Yo, they better be. You seen that team? They had a fucking team back there.
Yo, they had a whole lineup. How about looking into the back and seeing like buckets upon buckets of like already cooked chicken wings? Like, like if you like literally, if you're like, I got an order for about 600 wings. They had you within 10 minutes.
Yeah, they did. They got that shit just cooked, man. It's so slamming, man. That's one thing I know that Florida's not really known, but at least this area, like this area and up, all the way to Jacksonville, we're not really known for the food.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But that spot, I feel like that spot could probably compete to like the best of the wings you could probably get.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Like they're banging size wings, number one. They're not little tight ass wings. No. Banging. Mad flavors, but not like generic. Like there's like when you say generic, yeah, there's buffalo wings, but it's not like the same buffalo sauce that you have everywhere. Like it's like a nice, good buffalo sauce. That's man, the garlic parm. Forget about it, bro. That shit was good. That shit was, and they got like the good blue cheese if you're into blue cheese like I am. So
yeah.
Oh,
word.
Dope
Definitely.
spot. So that was spot number one. Spot. Yeah, shout out to Papa B's.
Yep. Then we get into the Lambo.
Then we get in,
AKA the Hyundai.
Yep. AKA.
We're driving. One's too big for the car. It don't look right, but we're doing it anyway.
Because we don't give a fuck.
No, we don't. Dark ass tinted windows, big as fuck in there.
I bet my silhouette looked mad large. Like in the dark
if somebody
ass,
could see it,
they'd be
like, damn, yo, holy shit. Fuck is that in there? This dude's giving a lift to Jason.
I swear to God.
Jason is in the passenger seat.
This guy's got a blue fucking wheel in his car. Honey, look.
Yeah, look at him. That is fucking Voorhees. And we jump into the whip. We go over to this wine spot. Me and Juan, we're some wine drinkers. We're some at least I know, as far as I know, you drink beer, but you don't be tearing up beer like the way you drink wine.
I can't. No.
You know what I'm saying?
There ain't nothing in this world that I drink more than wine.
So we went over to the spot, and the spot was called the Wine Room.
The Wine Room. Very basic.
The Wine Room.
Like standard issue name, but it don't look standard issue inside. That shit look.
No.
Like you look like, it looks like you're on the side, like in Tuscany or something. Like
You're going there to impress somebody.
Yeah.
Like if you're taking somebody there, or you're taking a girl there, or whatever, you're pulling it all out.
Yep. It's
you're
like
taking it all out.
I'm either getting a deal out of this, like you're either getting a business deal closed, like you're closing on the deal, or you're getting panties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like that's like that. Those are the intentions when you go there.
You better get some panties. You take a girl there, yo.
So, bro, but that's a dope setup. Like I was telling Jay. So, all right, let's paint the picture for them. So basically, the way this spot works is you go to the front counter. They give you a card. It's like a little debit card that you then say you pay for the little debit card. What was it, like $3, something like that? And then
the card is $3 itself.
The card is $3 itself. Then you put money onto it. It's almost like, it's a terrible analogy, but it's a very close analogy. It's like going to the laundry. You put your money on the card. But then you have access to so many amounts of wine, so many motherfucking types of grapes from so many different types of places across a range of years. You know what I mean? It is a playground for the wine drinker. You put that card in the little system. Once you find the wine that you like and you're able to get, what is it? Was it 3 different types of basically how much you want.
Quantity.
Quantity, yeah. Yo, power with the words, yo. I like the word use, bro. Bars, yo, every day.
Been reading fucking books.
Yo, what the fuck, homie?
Hey, man.
Books is serious.
Got to, man.
Yo.
You got to, man. Got to do whatever I can to get some sleep, right?
Yeah.
They tell you to read books before you hit the sack because it makes your mind slow down, supposedly.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
So, that's pretty interesting. Like, they tell you to go read a book to learn, but it makes your brain slower. That's a question for another day, people.
That is a big question.
That is a big one. Yeah, for somebody else. Not even on this podcast. We'll leave that shit to Joe Rogan and his hemp. But for us right now, we'll talk about this wine that was fucking awesome. A couple of the big highlights of wine that I had there, I was surprised. Freak Show had a showing there, bro. Mad people were after that Freak
man.
Show.
Big shout out. Big shout out to that fucking
Good
wine,
as
man. With a name like Freak Show.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. There was that one, and then there was that other one that was closer to the front of the building that a bunch of other people were gathered around it, but I've forgotten the name. It was an interesting name. It almost sounded like Looney or Sunni or some shit like that, but that wine was also good. But Freak Show, which I don't think cost a lot, man. So
no, that's a doable wine.
Yeah,
it's like you could get it for like $13, $12. That's like a good price right there for a banging ass wine.
Hell yeah, it is. A very flavorful one. So do yourselves a favor. If you see Freak Show on the shelves, you're looking for what I believe was it's a Pinot Noir. Get that. That's
red.
Red. It's gonna rock you real nice, real well for my wine drinkers. The other thing, although Jay and I didn't partake of it, because as we just said, we were at Papa B's. They also got like mad cheeses in the back, like so you can get all these like cheese dishes. You can do the whole like I can never remember how you pronounce it, but it's like it starts with a C. It's like CAR, like the caricature or caricature fucking plate, which is all the meats and cheeses on a fucking plate with some grates and a little bit of spread.
Caricature.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, bro, the place is on point.
Yeah,
fucking place is on point. Come
on,
on, man. That shit was that whole area. Like I did not expect Florida to look like that. That part of Florida, like you said, it's like, yo, Juan, you're gonna feel like you're back in Los Angeles on this one. And what cracked me up is your ass was saying that when we was like on a country road that had no damn reason, like that conversation of it's gonna be like LA had no reason being on that street we were on when you said it, because that street looked like we was like, yo, we're also about to pick up my boy Voorhees. Yeah, and yo, we about to take a left to get this Crystal Lake popping. You know what I mean? Once we pass Crystal Lake, we'll be in LA. That's what it felt like. But the reality was is that exactly what it was. What was that? That's Winter Garden? Winter Park.
That's Winter Park.
All right.
Park Avenue in Winter Park, Florida. That's what that is, where it was. And it definitely went from Connecticut to LA real quick.
Like photo finish type of shit, bro.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. That shit is nice, yo. That's mad nice over there. The fucking wine, the environment, it's just tough.
Super tough. Oh, a big shout out to, even though as fucking beautiful, nice, bougie as that section looked, you didn't have to pay for parking. That's a 5 out of 5 right there. 5 out of 5 power moves for fucking Winter whatever. That shit was Winter Park. That's what's up right there.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I go there, man. I try to get there at least either once a month or once every other month. You know what I mean? It's just it's surprisingly, it's hard to find somebody that like enjoys wine.
Interesting, man.
Always, it's either they don't drink or they drink beer. You feel me? And wine is considered. For some reason, it's still considered like a girl thing.
That's
weird. Know what I mean?
I don't know about.
Like it's all women. I'm
Florida,
like, yo, Jesus drank wine, essay.
I know Jesus.
You know what I mean?
He made sure that the water was wine, like
he
Amigos.
made sure the pasión is flowing real hard. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ was on it. He was on it. Yeah,
man. So I don't understand where this misconception of wine and girls, you feel me, have came to somewhere down the line where like if you're drinking wine or like you're gay or something like that, or that's considered like a girl's beverage. You feel me?
Maybe that Moscato, because fuck out of here with that shit.
The sweet shit, yeah. That white shit, hell yeah. That shit tastes like you're drinking female.
Yeah, that must.
You know what I mean? Like this feels feminine as it goes down. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, this is that new product from Victoria's Secret. That's what I'm drinking.
Yeah, this is peeing when sitting down in a bottle. You know what I mean? Vintage 1998 or some shit on that.
Mad dumb.
Yeah,
nah.
Slamming.
I don't know, bro.
Spot.
The wine's on point. Wine's perfect. Wine is beautiful. I pray to the wine gods.
Hell yeah.
But
hell yeah, man.
Smooth. Okay, and there was another thing that I wanted to bring up, and I completely forgot. So whatever. But yeah, man, good times all around. Then we stanked it up a little bit. Had some like extracurricular fun where we definitely confronted our past selves, and we're like, damn, mad stank. Shout out to
man. Wasn't feeling it.
No, shout out to DMX, still in the club.
Yeah.
still playing the same songs, bro. Yep. Still playing the same songs.
Still, man. I was over here talking about Yella too. I'm like, yo, because she was like, "What you guys do?" You know, girls fishing to see what you really did.
Yep. We touched some behinds.
And Yeah, definitely. I was out there. I told her, listen, honestly, I was out there waxing. Um, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Juan was going absolutely ham, and I was like, I gotta keep up. He's my boy, and he's just tearing behind up. So I got to do the same. You know, it's only right. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, no, we didn't do anything.
Yeah, we didn't.
But,
but seriously,
but seriously, yeah, no, we didn't. But then I was telling my other, like, yo, it feels. Juan wanted to go to clubs, and I'm like, yo, I'll go. He's been for a minute. Juan's in town, so I'm gonna go do what Juan wants to do. It is what's part of the bro code. Whatever, whenever, whoever.
Yep.
And I'm like, yo, it's something. Obviously, we're not old men, but we're at this point in life, we're like seasoned. We're veterans to this shit. Like I always say, we're definitely veterans. We're definitely in the mid of a pension. We're working on a pension right now in life, and we're not no beginners to the club life. Me and Juan been hitting clubs since we've been early teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like that far to the point where we back in the days where you could only wear khakis.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
We've been through the dress code era, khakis. The motherfucking the metal detector eras, like all that shit, bro. Wristband.
We've seen all the waves. Yeah, all the waves, man. Definitely all the waves. And but one thing that stay consistent right now is two things actually.
Yo, hit 'em.
Two things stay consistent in the club environment. Obviously, the music doesn't progress. So if you made a song in 2007, 2006,
you're still popping in the club.
You're still relevant. You are still relevant as fuck. You walk into the club, you'll still get jumped. You know what I mean? Like girls will be throwing their panties at you and shit like that. If you came out with a song like a banger, like a summer song of 2005, 2006, you are in the club heavy. The
bro.
Music did not progress. You might hear one or two songs that you just, me and Juan probably haven't heard of because it's like that dirty ass, crusty rap they make now. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I mean?
Dirty ass.
All got the same beat. Everybody just, everybody on some type of perks and mollies and just said, you know what, fuck it, put a beat on it. You know what I mean? That shit. And what other thing is stay consistent, bro, is dudes, for the most part, that one club where those dudes were going, you got served on them. We're having like a dance contest with a bunch of men.
The dance off was real.
They were killing it, yo. But it was only two dudes were doing it though. It was like 30 dudes, and like 2 of them were actually going hard on it.
And shout out
real hard.
Yeah, shout out to the one dude who obviously probably does a little bit of steroids. Because this guy had like fucking bicep. He was like this
he was huge.
Like a bodybuilder trying to cut it up. Not trying. I guess he was cutting it up. Let's be real.
I lift weights and I dance. All right. That's all I want to do in my life. All right. Fuck girls. Fuck credit. I just want to lift some weight and dance.
My hat is backwards. My shirt is tight. And the fucking Bruno Mars came on.
They were killing that Bruno Mars.
They were.
They played that twice. They played that same song, you got that blah, 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 blah. That song.
Yeah, that's the
masterpiece. Badly. Whatever. They were playing that shit like twice, yo. And then one thing that stayed consistent, though, because besides those dudes, at every club we went to, because we went to like a couple that night.
I know. We did do some bouncing.
We did some bouncing around, yo. And one thing that stayed consistent, yo, is the dudes that just stand on the sideline with a cup. With a cup, just chilling on the side, you know what I'm saying? And now they feeling extra cool because for some reason Orlando definitely modified the environment of other cities where like dress code is not that hard anymore.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to them for that, man. I
hell yeah, they got to get with the fucking times. You feel me?
They got to get with the times. You can't be wearing square fronts when they're about to play Future and 2 Chainz. Like you can't be like forcing people to wear some like no.
And that's gonna shut out. Like we were talking before, like when you were here, that's gonna shut out like a big ass piece of manpower.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it's gonna like a lot of money's gonna be missed because a lot of people don't wear that. Unfortunately, we live in a time where that it's no longer like the suits and the dress pants is when you go out. At least you only wear that type of shit when you absolutely have to. That's how most I wear. That's how I dress in general. But I know around me, most people, most especially dudes, they be chilling. Yep. It's chilling clothes. The dress clothes is for church and work.
Yep. Or bachata clubs and shit.
Or bachata clubs. You know what I'm saying? The rare case you actually go to one, but it's hard to really cut rug when you spent $50 on a shirt.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Like, you don't really want to sweat that shit up.
No, and we've done that before, and it sucks the next day. Like, damn,
plenty of times.
That was gonna be a good shirt.
Man.
It never fits the same. I think that's the saddest part. You try to put it on for the next club night, and like, yo, I know this is like not even half fresh. This is like 38% fresh.
I really fucked this shirt up that night. Yeah, I had a good time, but my back sweat. You know what I mean? You even try to wear a beater under it as like a protectant. For like an Under Armour. And that shit don't even work.
Well, that's what you get when you do the 4 consecutive spin moves on them, and then you fucking do the steps. I told you this, bro. You can't just do that. You can. You should.
You can't.
But
then you fuck it up.
But don't worry about the shirt at that point. But yeah, man,
plenty of times. Go to Express. Go to buy like one of them nice ass button ups that and rock that. One of the fluorescent color ones. Like, man, I'm gonna kill the game tonight.
Crushing ass tonight.
Yeah, basically change my name to Ash, last name Crusher. You know what I mean? I am tearing this shit up right now.
That's my W-2, my 1099.
Whatever you want,
all my taxes.
Man. Ass collector. That too.
So dumb. Ass collector.
We had a good time and shit.
It was too good.
A couple different spots.
We laughed, talked shit.
We laughed. We had some, a couple of drinks, but definitely reminisced a little bit because we went out at 2007, 2006. We started going out to Orlando, and you fast forward to now, and it's a whole different environment down there.
Yeah. Yep. Yo, I'm digging the fact that they're throwing in some hookah, like the hookah.
Yeah.
Like it was. I never thought that, because I remember the hookah spots were starting to pop off, and obviously now they are popping off. But I never knew that they were gonna like merge into like a hookah club spot where you're getting drinks, you can get bottle service, and you can get hookah service. That was that's smooth. That's smooth. Although I wouldn't have done the hookah at that place. I would have been more like a more chill spot. Like I think
no, definitely not. It was mad uncomfortable too.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. Like even if you got it, you would have gonna be standing at a bar with surrounded by other people.
Oh yeah, that was weird. I was thinking more the VIP hookahs, but yeah, they had hookahs at the bar. Like that's fucking weird.
Yeah. The VIP section. That's how most hookah bars are. Like the whole place would be like that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I'm talking about. Those are the hookah bars that I go to or would go to as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl that I talked to there, the hookah girl, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For obvious reasons. And she told me don't get it.
She said no. Like she's like
don't get it here.
Oh shit.
And I was like, why? And now she's like, because honestly, we don't even use real hookah. Just these people are wavy. They're not going to really understand. They're not going to really care.
What the fuck?
So they're using like whatever the fuck fake. There's like this pasty shit they use that makes the flavor of the hookah.
Oh,
it's like a pasty shit.
Gotcha.
And like they're not using real shit. They're using fake shit.
Wow.
Because people are drunk. Nobody's going to really care. They're thinking they're cool because they got a hookah pipe. You know what I mean? They're not really going to be giving a fuck that if this is real or not.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, straight up. That's crazy.
And they got DMX on. They
got DMX playing in the back. Yo, that shit was
DMX
hilarious.
He hasn't dropped a track, and I don't know how, when, but saying he's on. So
according to all them clubs, he didn't have to drop a new one. Like they cut.
No, he does.
Whoo! That shit.
Yeah.
But
the people that were dancing to it, goddamn well, when that song came on, they were either not born yet, or they were like 1 or 2 years old. That's how young those motherfuckers were in there.
Yo, straight the fuck up.
So and they were like vibing to it. So obviously, all you need to do as a musician, come out with a couple of bangers, be relevant for like a year or two,
make sure you
a couple of summer songs, and then say fuck it, I'm moving to Washington. You know what I mean? I'm gonna buy a mansion and just live there.
What is this, Spokane?
Yeah, I'm about to move to Spokane, Washington, over there by the bakery, get a big ass house, and just be chilling, collecting my royalties, and just be chilling.
My summer jam check.
That's man. I made a song. What do you do for a living? I made a song back in '98.
That's how it is, though.
That's all they got to do.
You make like a hit, bro. Fuck out of here. You make.
And if you make two. Fuck it.
Yo, the
Forget about
Bugatti's on me. Get the.
Yeah,
you want the blue with
everything.
the white or the white with the blue? I got you.
For the rest of your life, apparently, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit, yo, that's crazy, bro. To walk into a club and only thing that's changed is people's faces.
People's faces.
You know what I mean?
Yo, because real
That's
talk,
it.
these little fuckers are looking young as shit. I was looking around and like I knew I was like I'm old. Yeah, Juan, I'm old. But in my head, I'm like, yo, y'all need to triple check these IDs because I think you got some like illegally aged kids up in here, even though they probably were like 21, 22, up to 24. Look at young.
Yeah, they had to be. They had to be, and you know, but you know they be letting 18-year-old bitches in there.
Oh yeah, you know how they do. As long as
like
you
they
get
be
mad
letting
girls
those
up
like
in there.
high school looking girls up in there, girls who just like graduated last year, but they were just worrying about going to lunch period like not even 9 months ago. You know what I mean? Now they're around grown ass 30-year-old men. You know,
that's how it starts, bro.
That's how it starts. So yeah, that was the sum up. But
for that shit,
other than that, man, we that was a solid visit. We played a little football.
Yo, we kept the tradition strong, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Definitely. Been playing. We've been throwing foot at that damn field for 10 years now.
10 years now, man. Shout out to that spot. The name escapes me. Oh, so yeah, I ended up finding out why that other part was closed off. The school basically.
Why?
The school purchased that. Like, there's like a school that's by there. They basically took that whole park and like purchased it. So it's all for sports, like school sports activities. That's why
that makes sense. Yeah. That school is like pretty much connected to it.
Yeah.
On the right side of it. You know what I mean?
Yep. So they took
kind of weird.
Shit.
They had a public park like right up on the butt crack of a school. You know. That makes sense. That makes sense why they did it.
It works.
As long as that little elementary school don't buy the field we played on, I think we'll be all right.
Bro, don't let that elementary school buy the field that we play on. I'm kicking kids. Look, they got to grow up at some point. You got to,
they do.
You know, even if it's a grown man punching you in the face, just
man. Might as well be ready now. You know what I'm saying?
I
so
mean,
when it happens later in life, you already know what it's like.
I mean, it's like you're sending your kids to school. Why not learn some more? Get knocked out, just like a nice
real life skills.
Yeah, for real. That's that 4 months at fucking what's the place at Mountain Academy? I don't know. What's the name of that stupid ass school that was Everest College? That's what.
yeah. Everest College, Mountain Academy.
Mountain Academy.
I thought you were about to say Avon Old Farms. I thought you were about to say that.
Avon Old Farms. No.
You know.
Fucking Connecticut. What up, Connecticut? That's the next spot. I got to go back to Connecticut, man.
Man.
Bro,
speaking of that, bro.
I haven't been there in Bro, I haven't been to Connecticut in like over 13 years, my dude. Over 13, 14. I can't believe it, y'all. Number one, I can't believe that I've lived longer in Los Angeles than I've lived in Florida. And number two, that I haven't been back to Connecticut for about, I take that back. Not 13 years, over 11 years. So, I wonder how Connecticut's going to be, bro. Like
from all the reports I received. You know, because my mother went up there mad times. Like she's probably been up there since we've been down here. We've been down here since 2010.
Got you.
And all of us have been down there since 2010. This time 2010. She's probably been up there like 7 times. And she says every time nothing has changed.
Sounds about right. Constitution state.
Yeah, nothing. I don't know if it's changed in other parts of Connecticut, but at least the part we're from, where we know, as all the roads we used to drive on and shit, nothing has changed. Like no new buildings, no new plazas, no new anything. You know what I mean? Just same old business as usual.
Yeah,
you know?
Sounds about right. The one thing that I have been seeing, and that's mostly through like Facebook updates from the people living out there, it seems like there's new little spots to know. Shout out to Connecticut, just making sure the dudes stay straight as an arrow, because man.
Yeah,
my goodness.
I hope you don't like getting behind. That's all I know. I hope you're cool with just living like a monk.
Yeah,
that's what you're gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? Up there, gonna be hard as hell to get behind up there.
Exercise patience. I think people from Connecticut have a little more patience than most, simply because of that. It's like I'm used to not nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm used to not getting shit.
Albany Avenue life. What up?
Yes,
but like a couple of new spots, man. Yeah.
What new spots?
Oh no, like from what I've seen, like a bunch of little lounges have popped up. So it sounds like that might be cool. I like my lounge game. Like that's the style, lounges. Like I feel like there should be way more lounges. You know what'd be a dope?
Definitely.
I want to open up a fucking lounge, Jay. I want to open up a lounge where we could play like some smooth ass like dope R&B cuts and some like really chill like really chill hip hop. Nothing crazy. Like it doesn't have to crank up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe like on a Friday we kind of pick up the tempo slightly. But I want like a nice lounge, bro, where people like
I feel you.
make where people with money come through and like they feel like I could like just smooth it out, spend my money here, but not feel like it's like I'm not being taken advantage of. I ain't trying to stunt on people. It's just having a good ass time. I want a lounge, man. That'd be dope.
That'd be mad dope, actually, man.
How fucking cool would that be, bro? If we on the
call
lounge.
it Passione.
Yo, fucking
Passione Lounge.
Passione Lounge, yo. Come on through. Yo, you going to Passione tonight? I don't know. There's a dress code.
Yeah,
real talk.
But this is not a club, so you don't have to worry about back sweat. So come on through.
So come on,
You know what I'm
bring your best button up. Matter of fact,
yeah, definitely.
Bring
Get
two.
your party on, but also calm down at the same time.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
y'all ready
Don't
to
go too
ante
hard
up
there.
out there? Yeah, get out.
Yeah,
We
relax.
don't relax. Matter of fact,
Nah, fuck that.
All right, give him-
say that in a loudspeaker.
Yo, all right, yo.
Everything.
2 pints of water to fucking table 3 because they're fucking pieces of shit.
Yep.
They're trying
we got water shots coming through.
they
Coming through. Get the VIP girl with the water.
with the water.
Coming.
Yo, a bucket of
That
water, bro.
Valerian tea.
That,
Yep.
yo, that would be smooth though. Serving up some really like nice tea and shit, like smoothing
man.
people out a little bit. Man,
And it would work. That's the thing about it. I know
Yeah.
I know you got to get like, small business loans and yada, yada, yada. But
Sure,
like get a
permits.
tough lounge
Oh,
in like
yeah.
a decent location, it would work.
Yeah,
You know
man,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
It would definitely work with no question about it.
Yeah.
People are always looking for something to do.
It's true,
You
man.
feel me? So
Because I like that, and I think you're like as much as I am when it comes to what a good time feels like when you're going out. A good time is like the
yeah,
wine
now,
room.
yeah,
Now,
now, definitely now in life because I'm done with the club scene. Like I spent so many years.
That
in
was a
there.
nail in the coffin.
That was that going to the club now and like it was because that was the first time besides that back in April where we all went out.
Yeah, but
Where it was just like me and you going downtown.
yep.
That was the first time in a long time, but that definitely sealed the deal. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. That's what they say. And
yeah,
that was it. The club scene is not there's a time for it, and that time is gone.
You know
feel me? And we spent so many fucking years in there. And honestly, what's the point, yo?
what is the point?
You feel me?
Just putting
What's the
that
point,
money
yo?
down.
That's
And
all, spending mad money for a little bit of time.
Yeah,
You know?
straight up. And I'm pretty sure for people like, well, duh, why'd you go out there? I was the one that asked Jay to go out there, you piece of shit. And number 2, I wanted to feel what it's been years. I want to see what the fuck it looked like and it felt like. And that's what we came up with.
The same.
It's the fucking same, yo. But yo, shout out to consistency. Maybe things ain't gotta change.
Definitely.
Everybody gotta go through that so that they can realize 10 years after, like, fuck, this is stupid. Let me go pay my taxes
it is.
now.
But the good thing you take away from that, another pro would be when you hear somebody that's like 24, 23, which that feels like it was just fucking yesterday. When somebody is 24, 23, and they're talking about going out,
Yeah.
and they're like, blah blah blah. You have fun, fuck it,
Yeah.
fuck you. You know what I mean? Have a good ass time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't feel envious of them doing it.
Yeah, no. A part of me
feel
is kind of like, do it. Like, because let's be real, man. We remember, man, the fucking rush back in the day of like, yo, we're
Man,
going
do it.
tonight.
Go.
We're going tonight.
Go, man.
It
I
was a
tell
good
everybody to go, man.
rush. Yeah, do it.
I tell anybody that ever mentions a club, I'm like, yo, go out there. But when you go out there, bro, just go out there and act like tomorrow you're gonna die. You feel me? Like
Have
just
fun.
go out there and have a gun. Just no regrets, no hesitations. Don't even think. Just do it because honestly, you're gonna wake up one day and not want to go anymore. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Literally, it's gonna happen like overnight. Like when you're gonna have that itch to go, and then like all of a sudden you wake up and be like, fuck it. The hell am I gonna go there for? It's a bunch of fucking fudge packers. I'm not going there.
Yeah,
You know?
straight up. But man, it was cool.
That's just how it goes. It was cool.
I feel like I think the most important part of that whole situation was that it was you and I that rolled there. Like it wasn't like you were rolling with some like person like that's like a friend, but like it's more like probably closer to an acquaintance who like back in the day you never went to the club with. Like that would have been a weird, but like our history of going to the club kind of started at the same time. You know, so to be able to like be there with the homie, like, yo, this is our dynamic in 2017 as it was back in 2007, back when it was in what? Maybe not 1997. I think we were too young in 1990.
Back in 2000, I would say 2000, 2001 is when we like kicked it off.
Yes.
Like when we started it up.
Junior definitely. Year for me. So yeah, definitely 2000.
Yeah, remember because they had that club called 2001, and it wasn't even 2001 yet.
It wasn't even 2001. Yo, they're thinking about the future then. That was fucking dope.
Yeah, so it was like 2000. It was 2000. We started pumping that shit. Cause I was like 13 when it started going down.
Yeah, you started going. You went young.
I was young, man.
It was your fucking Adam's apple, bro. That's your fucking.
I hit puberty mad young. I was worrying about booty, like, you know what I'm saying. So like, I didn't give a fuck. You know, I looked older, so I was like, fuck it.
Did.
You know.
Yeah, you did. This guy.
I was like, I'm 16. That's what I was telling everybody. I'm 16.
And people, I believe, I was like, yo, fuck, killing the game. I remember you used to tell kids to get off the tree like a grown ass man when you were 13.
Yeah.
And them kids were like 3 years. Get off the tree. Kids used to scurry off the tree, be scared. Little do they know the person that said that shit was like 2 or 3 years older than them.
Yeah. That was a good time right there, yo.
Talking shit.
Yeah, so that was
man.
That was good times, man.
Yeah,
it was good. It was good to go there and go out and get out though, because
man.
You know how it is when you get older, yo. It's just like
it's true, bro.
95% of your time, 90% of your time, you're gonna be going out with your girl.
True.
So like it is good to get away and be like, just hey, I'm going out with my boy.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Which, dude, that has to be a thing that goes down. You know, obviously the kicking it with the ladies got to do that too. But that moment where it's like, yo, ease back, my homie's here. We about to do our shit. So that was, like you said, man, that shit was super fucking fun, bro. Fucking and let's not forget the chicken wings, Papa B's. Shout out,
man.
The meals.
That's all I can say.
And that baked ziti. Fucking A, bro. It was good, man.
Yep.
Like all in all, man, it was definitely a very amazing trip back to Florida. I think talking about keeping down the same vein of whatchamacallit, on the same vein of a blast from the past, you know, I definitely took I stopped at Full Sail. So I got to see, you know, a little bit of like where I came from educationally. And, you know, it definitely puts where I'm at into perspective. You know, I've definitely have done a good amount of things. And I think everybody should definitely take a moment, if you get a chance, to just reminisce, man. Like, those are the times, you know, because not so much to stay, like, don't ever dwell in the past, but just know that the past got you here. And right now is very important. So many decisions got you to this point, and I think that's super dope. I mean, and we're kicking it, man. Like, you're having a good time. I'm having a good time. So shout out to everybody out there who's going somewhere with their lives. That's what you got to be doing in this fucking lifetime. Doing it.
Yeah, you got to stop and realize, you know, where you come from, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Give a fuck who you are.
At all.
Got to, man.
Got it. And if you're like Jay, you know, here's some J tip, like a J tip. Just fucking buff your nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
do your burpees and buff your nuts, and also top your antifreeze off. You know what I mean?
Yo, rotate them tires and shit, man, because life's too short.
Yep. So you got to do it, man.
Yeah, man.
And it puts everything in perspective.
Yes.
That's why I want to, you know, go back to Connecticut sometime soon, because I haven't been there since 2011 myself, and so it's about that time. And like multiple people have came down here to check me.
Yeah.
So it'd be the only right thing to do, at least to go up there at least once.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And be like, hey, man, because honestly, I know Connecticut is whack. It is whack. It's a well-known fact that it's whack. I don't care who you are. It is whack. If you live there, you know it's whack.
Yep. CT
and
20 times.
CT. People only there because they just don't want to change. They don't want to move out, or they just comfortable. They're like their teeth are set in.
Yep.
You feel me? Like they have got jobs and fucking you know all that steadiness going on. They don't want to leave it.
Yeah.
But still got my boys up there, couple.
Yeah.
Which that still live there.
Which I think there's a well-deserved shout-out to the Wade himself, Mike, fucking landing the gig, man. Yo. We love here on Chilling with the Jays, man. Congratulations,
Congratulations. Major one, because that dude, he sent us that picture the other day, and I looked at him. I looked at that picture. I was like, yo, I'm proud as fuck of this guy, yo.
Fuck yeah,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? I'm proud as fuck of this guy, man.
Yeah.
He's like, this is a guy that's doing something with himself. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. But some noble, dangerous shit too. A firefighter?
Yeah. Yeah. He's being a firefighter, man, and he's been doing it for a minute, and now he put his time in, and now it's paying off. You feel me? Because he was volunteering for like mad long, so now it's finally got that shot to actually move up to a paying role and getting paid well. So it's like, yo, shout out, and definitely we got that trip planned up in March. We're all gonna be going to flying out to Cali, me and Mike.
Oh wait, Mike is also coming out here too?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know. What? Damn.
Yeah, he's doing it as like a celebration, pretty much. From finishing, because he's going to be finishing like early March.
Okay.
So it only makes sense. End of March.
Dude, that's fucking strong. That's such great news right there. Yo, people, remember where you came from. Support the shit that you're doing for your future. That's what the fuck is up. Mike, a big shout out to you from Chilling with the Jays.
Hell yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely. So I think we got to get the fuck out of here, though, bro. We had another topic, but I think we're gonna have to save it.
We'll have to save that. We'll have to save that fucking conversation. That'd be a weird conversation to segue into, anyways. After all of this positivity and all this fucking great times with friends and shit.
Yeah.
Also,
car accidents.
You know what I mean? Death. The loss of puppies' lives.
Yeah, definitely, right. and Omaha.
And Omaha.
Got it, yo.
Yep, the Voorhees.
I feel you, man. We gotta get the fuck out of here. But people, we are back. I'm gonna go back to the regular broadcasting programming.
Yeah.
Every Sundays we're recording, launch on Tuesday. Just check us out on iTunes, YouTube for video, and everywhere else. We'll be available to you and to everybody else. So give your boys a listen and a share.
Yeah, do it.
Am I right or am I right, yo?
Man, fucking right as hell.
Right as hell, man. So I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Assassin's Creed is waiting in the background.
All right, brother.
I'm going to check you fuckers later, bro. Big guy.
Uh-huh.
It's always real.
Always real. All right, everybody. Deuces. Nank.